Alright, what is going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to explain to you guys how to unlock all 9 park badges. It's basically a guide to each park badge, what they do, and how you unlock it. Now, make sure you guys leave a like for this video, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and yeah, so let's get into this. So now the first park badge is 7 O's. Now, to unlock 7 O's, you need to get 50 highlight plays, and what the badge does, basically, you just get a higher percent chance of, making a shot for a highlight play. So let's say, for example, you get an ankle breaker, then you step back, try to hit a 3-point, or you get an ankle breaker, then you go for a dunk. That counts as a highlight play, and then you'll just get a higher percent chance of making the shot after you get the highlight. And now look, so the next badge is game point, and you basically need to get 75 to 100 game-winning shots. And what the badge does, you just get a higher percent chance of making game-winning shots. But I don't really see like an improvement of my game-winning shots going in more. Like, I have this badge and I don't see me making more game-winning shots, because I make, like, you should make all wide open game-winning shots, especially if it's like a mid-range, because I miss so many game-winning shots, and I don't even think the badge works to me. But yeah, for, like I said, for that 75 to 100 game-winning shots. Now the next badge is Road Dog. Now in order to get this, you need to travel to all courts 50 times. So all other park affiliations that's not your own affiliation, you need to travel to all courts, all of those courts 50 times. And what that does, you just get more rep at a different affiliation, at a rival affiliation. So if you're not in your own affiliation's park, you will get more rep. And now the next badge is Iron Man. Now to unlock Iron Man, you need to run out of energy 100 times. So now basically, when the red bar starts blinking on the under your shot meter, that's basically running out of energy. Now what this badge does, what I've noticed what it does, you just you lose energy less than you did before, basically, while doing athletic moves. Now the next badge is Bone Collector. Now in order to unlock this, you need to get 100 ankle breakers, and what this does, you just get more ankle breakers. Basically, you get a higher percent chance of getting ankle breaker, when doing an ankle breaker move. Now the next badge is Legend Takeover. Now I haven't seen that many people with this badge yet, but what it does, basically, you get an attribute boost when you're facing a higher rep, like let's say a superstar 1 or superstar 3, like that's a high rep. And now how you unlock it, you just need to be a lot of high reps multiple times. I would say about 10 to 20 times. You'd be like a superstar 2, maybe above that. I'm not exactly sure, because not that many people have the badge and it's not like confirmed yet, but that's how you get the badge. But it's just not like, it's not confirmed with the rep that they need to be to count as a high rep. But I know it's definitely like around, superstar 3, superstar 2, because that's a high rep. And now the next badge is Park Bully. Now in order to get this, you need to block 100 people in the paint. And I think any position can get this. I heard people said only centers, but the reason why mostly centers have it is because they're in the paint most of the time and they get the most blocks. Like, they get more blocks than guards and forwards. So that's why I think mostly centers have it. But how you get the badge, you need to block 100 people in the paint. So you need to be directly in the paint and you need to get 100 blocks. Now what this badge does, you basically get a higher percent chance of getting a block, or like just babying people in the paint, and just getting more strength over other people who don't have the badge in the paint. And just basically you're taking control of the point, you're taking control of the paint, you're a park bully. And now the next badge is Winners Only. How you get this badge, you have to go on multiple win streaks, and you have to get hot. Now what this badge does, it allows you to heat up even quicker and more while you're on a streak. And now the last badge is Streak Breaker. And how you get this badge, you need to break multiple streaks over 20. And what this badge does, it applies, and once look what this badge does, when you're trying to break a streak, let's say it has to be above 20, by the way. When you're hopping on a court that has a 21 streak, you're trying to beat them, it basically gives you an attribute boost to all your attributes for that one game that you're trying to win that streak. But if you hop on again, it's gonna give you another boost. Like, let's say you lose the first time, if you hop on again, it's gonna give you another attribute boost to all your attributes. And then yeah, so to do that, you need to break, like I said, break multiple streaks over 20. Now I did this, I broke about 5 streaks over 20, and then I got the badge. But yeah, now look, so the easiest badges out of all of these, look, I'm gonna do it top 5. And by the way, I have 5 badges, and I'm only all-star 2. I have 5 Mypark badges. I didn't even try to get them, I just have them. But look, so the easiest badges out of all of these, I would say 7 O's, game point, Iron Man, Bone Collector, Winners Only, and Streak Breaker. Now, Bone Collector, you can't really get it if you're not a playmaker, but that was like one of the easy badges to me because I'm a playmaker and I got it really quickly. And yeah, so now also I recommend for Bone Collector that you have Ankle Breaker on gold at least, or Hall of Fame will be even better, because you need to get like that high. You need to get like you have to have it on gold Hall of Fame to at least get Ankle Breakers, right? But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys leave a like for this video if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, and thanks for watching.